What's up, guys? Thank you guys so much for tuning back to the channel. In today's video, I just got off work. We're about to run to the glass place to go pick up the 06 Mustang GT from getting a new windshield, do some test driving, drive her on back here and show you guys the progress we've made. We've made a lot of leaps and bounds. We put in some racing seats, we have a new windshield, getting ready to get it inspected. Let me just go through it all, but we're gonna run, get the car, and get to driving. So talk to you guys in a bit. I'll explain everything soon.
I got crazy thoughts that stay on my mind, but I promise I'm fine. I'm doing alright, and I'm back again.
Okay guys, we just ended up paying, it's about $300, but we got the new windshield. She's looking real sharp. But we got the new windshield. The thing looks really good. I'm happy about it. But let's go ahead and fire this thing up and take it for a test drive. We've got a lot of explaining to do. Where the car's been, the new racing seats we got inside, all sorts of stuff. So let me set the camera up and talk to you guys in a second. All right, guys. Well, guys, a lot has happened in the past couple weeks. The car is not registered yet. We had to do, the big thing was to get this thing registered, it has to pass Virginia State inspection, and to make that happen, there came any cracks in the windshield. There was a big one in this one, so we had to replace it. I've had a 2-week appointment to get this thing done, and it finally got pushed back to today, and it finally happened. So we made that happen. All right. The only thing left now is to get it inspected, and we can file through the state to get the title, and it's this whole big process. But that job is done. Now we get to go drive. I enjoy this car. This thing is so much fun. First time this car driving has been on the channel, and I'm super stoked about it. I'm happy with what we've got. The car's looking clean, and we just need to get this thing tested. Taking some pivots and say, man, this thing gets super exciting work though. Okay, guys, listen. Every single time I try to film a video with this car, something happens to it. This is the fourth time I have tried to film a video with this car. Every single time the footage either gets deleted, corrupted, something does, the camera's not on, something happens. We just drove this thing all the way back from the glass place, and it all got deleted. Gosh! I just drove this car all the way back, filmed probably 30 minutes of footage, and it all got choppy. I guess my phone got hot in the window, and it messed it all up. I got like maybe 30 seconds of footage. Every single time I film with this car, every time. I filmed a first drive for this thing 3 times. I filmed it 3 separate times, and every single time something happened. And I thought today, you know, we'll make a quick video after work because I don't have much time. And it doesn't work. It never works. Never. Why not? You are so annoying. All right. Well, we're not going to go for a drive today. All right, let's get down to the point of the video. Get you guys up to speed on the progress of this piece of junk. I love how it looks. It looks freaking fantastic, besides not being paint matched. It looks sick. The car is dope. It has halos. It's got the cool bumper. Yeah, it's a cool car, okay? I love it. It's cool. It never cooperates, ever. The reason we haven't been driving this car is because we bought it at an auction out of state. And whenever you do that, you have to go through the state to get the title. And I didn't realize that I had got a salvage certificate and not an actual title. So, only way to get a title is to file through the state and get them to send somebody out to inspect the car, because this car was a total loss vehicle. It was going to be basically sent for parts, and we have saved it, and I sometimes wish we hadn't, because it's being such a pain. The deal is, to get it inspected by the state, you have to fill out a bunch of paperwork, and once you fill out the paperwork, you have to turn in, it has to pass the state inspection. So I've been doing everything to make that happen. So that means freaking lights working, everything. The windshield was the big one. It won't pass inspection without a windshield. We have a hood on now with hood pins, so it is secure. We have a secure hood. The windshield was the big thing we were waiting for. Now that we've gotten that, I can take it to go get inspected. Once we get the inspection, we get an inspection sticker in the window, then I can file the paperwork to have someone from the DMV come out and check out the car. And once they say it's okay, then I get my title. And it should pass no problem, but it's just a whole lot of paperwork and fees. It's stupid. It's so stupid. But that's honestly a big reason we haven't been driving the car, because we can't get it tagged because we don't have a title yet, which sucks. It sucks so much. The main focus recently has been this guy over here. Yes, Fiona. The past few weeks, the focus has been on Fiona, the 65 Coupe, which has taken entirely too long and is really getting on my nerves. We finally have done all the sanding. There's a little bit more prep work to do to the front headlight buckets, the bezels, all that stuff, the whole grill, everything. And we finally got another valance because CJ Pony Parts sucks, and I ordered another one off eBay. So we have to prep that, but the car is almost ready to be painted. And basically the plans is this car should have got painted 6 months ago, and it's my fault. I should have made it more a priority. But basically we're gonna be painting the car in shop. I'm gonna do it, maybe some help from some friends, but we are gonna paint this car on this channel. And that is something I've never done before. And it's completely new, and it's gonna be a little wild, to say the least. I've never painted the car. You guys have seen on the channel, we've done the cheap way of painting bumpers and stuff, but this is the first really big project for painting a car, and hopefully it goes well. I don't know if you guys can see that right there. We got a compressor. We just picked up a 21-gallon air compressor that should be big enough to paint this car. And we also bought, just yesterday, I shouldn't even be telling you guys this, but you guys are gonna get to see it anyway. We went out and bought a high volume, low pressure paint gun from Harbor Freight. The thing was about $75. It's one of their better models. It's not the cheapo version. And we got an air water filter to separate all that, so we don't have any issues when it comes down to water getting in our spray. So this is a really nice gun. I'm really excited about it. We got some respirators, some tarps, and yeah, we're gonna try and paint this car with this gun right here. We've already done the primer, all that's done. We just gotta finish prepping it, and then we can start spraying. So, I've never done this, but I think the only way to learn how to paint a car is to paint a car. We got a paint gun, we got a car, we got a shop. Let's start using it to our fullest potential. Oh, there's my neighbor. But guys, the plan is to paint the car in here. We're gonna hang up plastic, get all the cars out except for the 65. And one weekend, basically, we're gonna pull 2 all-nighters and paint the whole car. So that's coming up in the near future. Don't know when, hopefully next 2 weeks maybe. All right, that's enough talking. Right now, we've done some work to the 65. We ended up building some custom long tube headers, put that on that car, and we put racing seats in the 06. So let me go on the phone, and we're gonna change the camera angle, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly what all we've done. So that should be cool, and I'll talk to you guys in a second. Guys, inside the 06, you guys can see here, we got the new racing seats installed. They look fantastic. They look really clean in here. We were able to use the old seat brackets and actually bolt them up in just a little bit of fabrication and fab mint, but they look fantastic. I love the interior of this car. It looks fantastic. And then with the 65 over here, Seriously, the same as it's been, but we've been working a lot under the hood. You guys know we've wet sanded the entire car, and we're doing the last little bit of sanding on stuff like we got a new valance. We're going to have the chrome exhaust going through the valance, worked on the headlight bezels, stuff like that. And we were able to fabricate some new exhaust manifolds, so we have some long tube headers we're working with. I'm not sure if they're going to be the ones we go with. We've got another set of headers that I like a little bit better that are on the way, but we will make the final decision on that later. The biggest problem with these is we had to cut and weld a new piece in. I'm not sure how well you guys can see it, but we had to actually modify these headers a lot. And then this header over here is basically smacking the starter and burnt up this starter wire. So that was unfortunate. But we're gonna figure it out, get it situated. Hopefully we'll be painting this thing soon, and then this thing should be getting inspected soon as well. All right, thank you guys so much for tuning back to the channel. That's the intro, this is the outro. Thank you guys so much for tuning back to the channel. Please like and subscribe, and maybe one day we'll get a freaking video with this car. Probably not, because it's being such a pain in. Anyway guys, thank you guys a ton for watching. I really appreciate it. Stay tuned. Also, in the next few videos, we should be using the lift. We've been waiting to get that wired up. That should be happening soon. This car, who really knows? And the 65 is getting painted. So there's a lot of stuff happening. And I'm also a full-time student and have a job. So it's fun. It's fun. I wouldn't trade this for anything in the world. I'm super happy doing what I'm doing. It's just stressful. And I wish some of the things would happen that I want to happen. But beggars can't be choosers. And I'm not begging for anything. I'm making things happen. And we're just rolling with the punches and making things happen. At the end of the day, that's how it is. Adios. Take care. Goodbye.